Hey, this is Full Game Prometheus, the only YouTube that actually shows you full games of all the tips and schemes I post on my channel. I'll show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Alright, so guys, going to be jumping into a full game, as per requested by my subscribers, of the Panthers playbook. Actually, I've kind of settled in on the offense. Going to be using single back ace, single back bunch ace, pistol weak, gun tray open, and gun split Panther. So there's my team. Picked up a couple new players. Jason Taylor fell onto mine. Here we go. Fairly even teams across the board. We're going to be going against the Mac Daddy 18. The Mac Daddy 18. On defense, going to be using 43 over and 43 unders our base defense. I might jump into the dime. Is some defense in fourth down situations. Getting the ball in the second half, that's always a good situation. Kicking off to him, and he's got the Patriots uniform, and I've got the Wizards. So let's see how things work out with my opponent here. He got the ball up to the 27, so that's actually a good return. Anytime you get past the 25, it was worth taking it out. Alright, so we're going to use base defense is going to be 43 over. Even in passing situations, I might be jumping into it because I've got pretty good heat with it. And I've got a scheme to kind of keep him guessing in which direction he's going to go with it with the pressure. So he's going into heavy. I don't know. I have to jump out of this and go into, let's see here. What is this? Heavy. And that was just a bad pass. He probably was going with the extra blocker. I had three guys, so I might actually just try to hit him with the pressure. Now he's just going into standard defense, so we're going to go ahead and try to hit him with cover 2, which is fire 2 zone. Baseline, shift line. And the pressure just off the edge right there. He did play action, and that messed him up. Oh, he juked my guys just with regular stick, no special moves right there. And he just stayed in bounds. There you go. So, come on, pick it up. Pick it up! Oh, come on! Oh, he smashed him. I figured he'd take off this quarterback, and I tried to. I didn't want to give up a big play. There you go. So got a sack right there. And that's it for that tempo. There you go. Thank you. Just threw it right into the coverage. And Bailey's able to go and get a nice little play for me right there. And I think he might be able... Oh, he almost broke that. The Mac Daddy 18 was very spastic on his reads. We'll see. We'll see about this guy. All right, so going to come out of the ace, and we're going to hit him just with our base play. I love this play action misdirection. One of my favorite plays in the game right now. There you go. So, got to keep him honest with the running game. You go in the weak, halfback zone weak, or into the weak halfback zone weak pistol. There you go. So quick out, and I dropped that ball. Oh, I didn't catch that. Amazing. That was just perfect. That was a perfect throw. He just didn't hold on to it. He holds on to that. That was completely contested. How did he hold on to that? Amazing. Amazing he held on to that. There was no reason for him to hold on to that. There you go. Take that. And probably shouldn't have hurried up right there, but he went into Overstorm Grave. Gonna use the slot post angle. Corners are off. There you go. And able to go ahead and just hit him just with the little running back route. There was nobody in the area, so that's why I went ahead and hit that route against Mac Daddy 18. So going up 7-0, got a turnover. He kind of got a little bit erratic and threw the ball into the coverages. He's using strong close, which usually when you run into somebody, it's been that formation's been broken down so much that most people run it pretty efficiently because they know how to. It's a lot of the way to make the reads and progressions in this particular this playbook. In that particular formation, it's very common knowledge on how to go ahead and make your reads. So I was surprised that he hasn't done that. Back to heavy again. And I should have never went in that defense. That's just the bad defense. There you go. And just pressure off the edge right there. With Fowler going into the fourth quarter, and now he's in a 3rd and long situation, so I'm going to go after him. I'm going to come in with a dime. There you go. So screen, I sniffed it out right away. 3rd and 19 is not a good situation. I think he's going to quit out against me. Oh, how did you catch that? What a lucky break! Dude, come on, you got away with the one. Did you see that crap, guys? This is the kind of crap that happens in frickin' in these type of games, man. This guy has no game whatsoever, and he got into this. This game should have quit out already. Should have quit out already. This is unbelievable. What a lucky frickin' break. Good read. That was a good read. Ah, and I got offsides. I got offsides on this. This is going to be a garbage interception. But maybe I can get him to quit out. I might be able to quit out, but that was a flag. I was offsides. So he got himself a huge break right there. Another interception. Should have went house. What this guy's just living on a prayer right now. Wow, he just trucked over a couple guys right there. 6 and 10, 93 yards, and he's just staying in this defense. He took off this quarterback, and I sent the spy too fast against this guy. So what this guy, he's gotten multiple breaks in this and that particular series. Come on, guys, that was breaks. That was huge breaks. I had him on a 4th down, knocked the ball out of the end zone. Just huge breaks by this guy. There's no reason he should have been in this. That last series was just terrible as far as how he got away with some crap on me. So, Mac Daddy 18 getting away with huge breaks in a 4th down situation. However, I think this guy's going to break down. He's only running one formation, but what I have to hand it to him is that he is basically using a bunch of plays within that formation. So I don't know what the delay is, but I don't see a lot of depth in his playbook. Let's see here. I'd figure this guy would go for 2. Way he's been doing things, I figured he'd go for 2, but there's no reason I should have gave up. I should have been off on that 4th down series, and yeah, I'm still a little chapped-assed about that 4th down. All that crap. You guys saw it. You can see the replay. How lucky you got with that. Come on! Oh man! I would have loved to go ahead and get this guy back on defense again. It would have been great. I'm going to go in bunch ace, and we're going to hit him with play action end around. I've been having some difficulties running this play. It's like my quarterback has been getting caught up in the animation, so I might actually have to go ahead and use a different quarterback for this. So Ingram's able to go ahead and make a nice little completion right there. We're going to take this down to a 2-minute warning. So you wanted to cover 4. And she's showing me a cover 4 look, so Jones should be wide open. Nope. And I dropped that pass right there, but he took away my read over the middle. He wanted to cover 6. Let's go back to pistol. Halfback zone weak. Fake audible right there to keep guessing. Jones is able to get a nice little completion for me right there. I'm going to keep coming back to this run. I feel like I can pop one with it. Triple option here. Hurry up again. And we're going to hurry up. And he takes his timeout. He's really, really smart. He knew that. All right, so he knows that. He knows about clock management. I'm going to take my points. I don't have confidence in this guy's offense. So I'll take my points in this type of situation. There's no reason to go ahead and give up an opportunity to go up by 2 scores against my opponent because I'm getting the ball in the second half. I believe. No way. Come on. No frickin' way. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, man. I was looking at the blitz. Right there, I was looking at the blitz. I was looking at the blitz. I'm constantly looking at the blitz. Hit it outside. It covers 6 here. And he just checked it down, and he's just rolling out with his quarterback. So I got to hit him with a really aggressive blitz. He's taking a long time to make his decisions too. So good read. Wow. A juke stick going on there. So 13 seconds left. If I can catch him in bounds, it's pretty much he's screwed. He can't get a playoff. There you go. Picked him off. Ah, God, I almost took that house. Almost took a house right there. Had an opportunity. Do play action invert. And he's just conceding the quarter to me. There you go. No way this guy's going to catch me. No way. Oh, God, I almost had it. Almost had it. Oh, it was a touchdown right there. Oh, that sucks. Kickoff. Oh, God, I almost had it. I'm trying to pull away from this guy, and I can't pull away. Oh, it's so annoying. I've got a better scheme than this guy. He's not making good reads, and he's just keeping into this game, and I just can't pull away. I just can't pull away from the Mac Daddy. All right, I'm going to use a backup quarterback and do play action end around, and I might get the animation. What are you doing? There you go. So he actually went to the right area. That's definitely the area I wanted to be. I'm going to go back to the play action end around. He's trying to blitz a guy off the edge. There you go. So Ingram's able to go and get a nice little reception right there. Let's go back to the pistol. Inside zone. Oh. Snap it. Come on. Come on. I missed my angle. Trying to blitz off the edge. I missed the pass. That was the right area. Definitely right area. Wanted to cover 3 match. Going to do the slot post angle. Trying to blitz that guy off the edge, and let's see here, got off coverage, so Jones on the outside is going to be the area I should go with. Good read. Good read. He saw that. That was a good read. How about that? Not bad at all. That was a good decision. We're going to take the points. I don't know if I got the leg for 45 yards, but I'm going to go ahead and take the points in this type of situation. He's making mistakes on offense. And I do. So that means I probably can hit a 50-yarder with my kicker, but I'll take the points. That allows me to be in a field goal if he scores again. But this guy's been getting away with a lot of just crappy play. You got to be conservative. You got to force your opponent to pay the price when you move the ball down the field. That was actually pretty good defense, though. He took away my next progression, and he took it away. It was good for him. There you go. That should have been a sack right there. And he drops the ball right there. Defensive back comes down and actually smashes that guy right there in the deep corners. And we're going to come after him with the dogs here. He takes a timeout. That was a bad use of a timeout. Another interception off the pressure, so I think he's going to start checking out right now. I'll be surprised if he stays in this game. Cover 3 match is basically the defense he's been running. And I got to get rid of that ball. I did not frickin' throw that away. What was I thinking? That was just terrible. That was just bad. I should have got rid of that ball. I was just waiting for someone to open up. Alright, so he's got pressure coming off the left side. There you go. Oof. I just threw it right to his guy. I forced that ball in there. I totally forced it in. That was just a bad decision. Man, I'm ready to go and put this guy away, and I just give this guy life. That was just bad. Probably should have not. I probably should have not in that type of situation do a no huddle. And we're going to go ahead and stay. We're going to go with. We're going to go with Sky. Cover 3 Sky. That's going to get some guys in the box for me. So this guy's he's got a scheme. He does have a scheme, but he's made some pretty bad decisions so far, so he's going to keep going with this. What is going on? How come my guys can't cackle him? Play action going the opposite direction. I haven't seen that yet. And he's using the same play I just used against him. He shut it down. I didn't shut it down at all. So, settling in with the run, he's carving me up. I've had an opportunity to put this guy away, and I'm just choking. Completely choking against this guy. There you go. Thank you. How come you're not running forward? You're running forward, Amos. What the hell was that? Why did you back up? Man, that was just terrible. I don't know. I don't understand that animation at all. Alright, so if he's using a cover 3 match, that out and up should be wide open. And I messed my reads up. His reads, he was coming in with some pressure off the edge with the show 2. I'm not making good reads right now. He's got everybody off, so he's back in that cover 4 drop. And I couldn't set up my team. I need the crossers to go ahead and complement that route. All right, so going into the fourth quarter. And he's just doing cover 4. There you go, Jones. Thank you. Just got rid of the ball right before he hit, so he's just going to stay in that cover 4, and I need to go ahead and start hitting this guy with draw plays. We're going to go ahead and take this clock down too. We're going to chew the clock against this guy. So here's a little trick against cover 4 droppers. You hit them with draw plays, they're not going to be able to go and defend that. You got to be kidding me. What was that? You switched up your defense against me? Oh, he goes into pincho buck. So 100 yards right now with McKinnon. He's going back to cover 4. He's probably not expecting this. He's not expecting that. There you go. So having the right read against cover 4, that those guys just get sucked right up there. So I'm going to go ahead and just stay in this halfback draw. Wish my guy could have stayed in bounds. I can't give this guy any more clock. And some good positive yards right there. We're going to take this down to 2-minute warning. Come out of the pitch. Get ace power here. And I did not want to go out of bounds. I wanted to stay in bounds. Just going to go ahead and take this clock down as much as possible. Ah, man, that was a touchdown. That was a touchdown right there. And he came into a really aggressive blitz, and that's why I had to get rid of the ball so fast. I couldn't hold on to it. There you go. So, little pitch out to the outside, cut it back up. I'm going to go for 2 here. We're going to experiment with a end zone play. I haven't really labbed this in live games. Let's see if we can get this off. There you go. That works. I'll take it. All right, so up by 2 scores against the Mac Daddy. He's got a scheme. but he's struggling against my defense. He's making some pretty erratic reads. It's like I don't know if he really has any kind of progressions with his gameplay, but you know, 21-7. This hasn't been the best game. This guy's not the best opponent, and I'm struggling with this heavy. I don't know what to do against this heavy. And he gets out of bounds too. Wow, this heavy is just killing me right now. There you go. So pressure off the edge. He burns a timeout. Stay in. Stay in. There you go. Very patient. Very, very patient right there. So 4 interceptions. I should be killing this guy right now. I think he blocked some of his guys. Where's cover 4 show 2? There you go. Nice catch. Good play, man. That was actually a good play. This guy he's just sitting as this one, offense. So it's going to all come down to an onside right now, and then basically this game's over with. So let's get our onside over with. Get it over with. The Mac Daddy 18. He's spraying the ball all over the place, man. He's been putting it all over the place. He's been checking down to the flats. He didn't make the cleanest or crispest decisions, but you got to hand it to him. He held me to 21 points. And that is a flag, buddy. I'm going to go ahead and take this over. And that's it. We're going into QB Neal. I'm not going to let this guy have any kind of an opportunity whatsoever, so we're just going to go ahead and take our victory and walk out of here. Work down this clock as much as possible. And he burns the timeout, but that's all right. So he doesn't quit out, which is kind of unique, but 21-14. I felt like I was a lot better player than this guy. But I have to hand it to him. He stayed in that strong close. He stayed. I really had a hard time with that heavy set. I didn't know what to expect with it, and I thought it was heavy, so I felt like I had to go with a 5-2 to defend it. But he had a lot of play action off of it, and he was stretching the ball with that heavy set. So I struggled against that heavy set. He was picking up some pretty big plays with it, but he did really good. He was a lot better. It was kind of spastic at first. And I got 4 turnovers, so I should have really blown this guy out. This should have been a blowout, but I made a bad decision, made a bad read, threw right at his user on a 4th down. That's one of the things that you got to do, and I'm basically I should people in black glass houses shouldn't throw stones, but you really in a 4th down situation, if you're going to go for it, don't know huddle. There's no reason to no huddle in a 4th down situation. If you really need a play to work for you, you're going to have to go ahead and make sure that you call it correctly. But you can see right here, running game, I had that one big run right before the second half that actually stopped a touchdown on. And the 4 takeaways, it was all about defense for me. He was running around with his quarterback, and that was basically about it. So with my, so guys, thanks for watching my gameplay. I really appreciate it. It's a little bit longer than it should have been, a closer game than it should have been. But once again, thank you for your support, and until next time.